What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for a few days in between a recording. Getting over feeling pretty bad. Didn't have a voice pretty much for one day, but we're back. I'll be doing my best talking. Right, we're gonna get right into it against Maryland, our rival. I believe this series is what 2-1. I think or 2-2. I forget off the top of my head, but I know we haven't dominated them. I know they've beaten us. I would like to get this video started off with a win. I believe I'm going to do just like old times, also for my voice. I just 4 and then do another 4, just so I have a voice. By the end of it, I could do all of them just now, these last 8 games, but that video will be very long, and I don't know if I'll have a voice by the end of it, but just starting off with recruiting, a lot of our guys, because we've lost 2 in a row, they've lost a little bit of interest in us, so that does suck. John Fox, I am going to give up on because he's going to commit to Penn State way before we even get to our visit week, so that sucks. So I'm giving up on John Fox. I'm going in on Epps. I was going to put 25 in on him, but I wanted to lock in our visit day, so he has a visit day coming up. Same thing with Ezekiel. We just didn't make the cut. You know, he wants Virginia Tech, Ohio, and North Carolina, so I have to take him off the board. A lot of the 3-star guys and offensive linemen, of course, we are top of their list. Bobby Jones, I'm putting in some time and a scholarship for now. Cook, still the same, and Coker. DeBerry, we didn't make the cut, so I'm taking him off the board. So that cleans up the board just a little bit. I'm not giving up yet on McCain and Thomas. I added Fasano and George just as a little backup because no one has shown interest in those two. So depending on how it is for the next week or two, I will be keeping eyes on this for these 2 guys and how we progress. Definitely want to beat Virginia Tech, and I mean, I know we're a better school than UMass and Boston College, but Syracuse just loves stealing my players. So we'll have to see on that. But first, most importantly, our rival, we are going down to Maryland to play them. Injuries, just to re-show you from last week, we still don't have our center and our second corner for one more week. For the depth chart, I did move around the offensive line because, you know, they're playing with boosted ratings. So Jones is moving to the outside. Cadow is staying in the same spot. Fatu, I did have him on the outside. I moved him into the inside just to have that rating on the O-line. And then Angel and Castile are still the same. So just a little mix-up on the offensive line. Hopefully that helps with the simming. But let's get right into it. Well, here we are in enemy territory. They are starting off with the ball. We're on defense first. Let's see how this first quarter goes. Come on, boys. Nice. We stopped. We go down and get a touchdown. Nice. We only give up a field goal. That's the end of the first. 7-3 as of right now. I'm liking that. They did have the ball. They go down to get a field goal. There we go. We got the ball in short field. We did get a touchdown to make it a 14-6 game, but they came down at the end and got a touchdown, so it is just a 1-point game. Very, very close. We all getting the ball at the second half. I'm seeing the problems that we had last year already. Doug Cummings, 7 for 12 for 99. Not bad, not great. We are having troubles running the ball right now. I do not like that. I was thinking at least if we had somebody who can run the ball, you know, we wouldn't have that problem. But Joseph Clinton's having a big game. OG's has a couple catches, and John has a couple catches blocking. Are we keeping them upright? Only 1 sack through the middle there from Fatu. Defensive-wise, we got a couple of tackles for losses. We got one sack by Jenkins and then one interception by Spicer. Any missed field goals? No, not yet. I don't want to jinx that, but I just did. But we're playing a clean, tight game. We need a touchdown this drive right now. Ooh, we go down and have a nice methodical drive. Takes up most of the third, 21-13. Maryland does have the ball. They do have to go for two if they get it. We go down the field, get another touchdown, make it a 15 point. We go down to enemy territory in Maryland, and we come out victorious. Nice drive. We did ramp up the running in that second half. We did get 100 yards. I like that. Still, only one interception. Doug Cummings, 15 for 21, so he upped that completion percentage nicely. Very methodical. 8 completions over, how many passes was that? How many did he have? 12? So he went 8 for 9 in that second half. Not bad. Running the ball, Flavors had a 69 piece. Nice. 1 touchdown. Double D over here had 2 big carries for 16 yards apiece. Hopefully. Well, one was 28 yards, one was 4 yards, so maybe he just ran it in. Beautiful. Another touchdown there on offense. Clinton had a huge game as a junior, 74 overall, 1 touchdown. Duff had a couple catches. OG had a nice game. Flavors had a couple catches. Only 1 sack given up, very nice. But the center is coming back, so we have to change around. 2 sacks by our ends, not bad, and 1 interception. So, all around, a nice game. Let's get into the next one. Okay, the only change up front is James Gentry is back in the starting lineup, back and healthy. So, the O-line is looking pretty nice this year. With the boosted ratings as how they're playing, which is pretty cool. We do have an injury here. Carter Cadow is now injured. I just saw that. I do not like that. 4 weeks of dislocated knee. That is a big hit to our offensive line. That is our highest rated guy. Alright, over the next few weeks, Fatu is going to be now the starting left guard. So we have a bit of a mixed match offensive line. He's playing everywhere. He's getting a little start pretty much all over the offensive line. It's good to have somebody like that who can do something like that. He can play multiple positions. Pretty high rated. Okay, so a little bit of revamped recruiting board. Isaac Mayberry, a 4-star. I didn't add any points to him just yet. I did give him a scholarship. That may or may not boost us at all. Ramsey, haven't done anything. George, I see Maryland wants him. He's from Jersey, so I know that we're not on his radar, but I hope our tier will out-jump most of these people, so I put 25 into him. McCain, we're still fighting Virginia Tech for a villain. We have to have good weeks here to jump these people, and I should put more points into him. Where is he? The 4-star tackle. Jeremy Samuel. I put 50 points into him because Notre Dame popped up out of nowhere. So I hope we can out-jump them. 25. These 500 hours, I need to get another star. I need to get a bowl win or something to help boost this up. But that's for another time. We're going up against Iowa. Yes, that's their overall, but Iowa's always a good defensive team, and I believe they've beaten us in the past. So hopefully we can get revenge on them. Let's go beat these Hawkeyes. Here we are in Hawkeye territory. They're getting the ball first. We have like 40 fans in that corner. Hopefully they help us to victory. Let's get this first quarter done. We need to start strong. We get the ball back. Nothing happened there. We do get a touchdown. It is 7-0 after the first quarter. Nice. We do have the ball. We need to start strong here. We can't have this low scoring game. I know the Hawkeyes have a good defense. We need to pile on the points. We We can't have this close game against them. 3-4. Wow, that is great. Five of 9. Once again, running the ball isn't great right now. We've given up a couple sacks, which is not good, especially from our top guys. We have a lot of tackles for losses. We do have a sack by Norton, but we can't play this defensive game with the Hawkeyes. We need touchdowns now. There we go, 14-3. There we go. At the end of the third, it's 14-3. We need points on our next drive. 21-3, 28-3. That is it.
The rankings, the odds makers.
We take down the 22 ranked team in college football, 28-3. Probably, definitely a tighter game than I wanted going into the last quarter of the game. I mean, the quarterback only threw the balls 9 times. We sacked him 6 times. So that was a game that we needed to do that. 70% by Doug, beautiful. 69, a nice by Flavors. 22 by Ed, not bad. We got 3 rushing touchdowns. I like that. 1 receiving touchdown, 42 yards. 2 Duff. A big game by OG, not bad. Blocking, we did let up a couple sacks, but we stayed clean in the second half. A lot of tackles for losses. A couple sacks by Nortman and Jenkins. 1 by Coker, and half by McElroth. And no interceptions. That was a clean game. That was exactly what we needed. Let's move on. Even though we beat the 22 ranked team in the nation, we are still 9th in our conference. Didn't break the top 25, which sucks. But we are going up against Oregon, the second best team in college football, which is fantastic. We all know how this is going to go. Unless we pull out some huge upset. I mean, that would be amazing. Any more injuries? We are still missing our top offensive lineman. Recruiting here, I did see it when we were passing by on the screen. Apparently our playing style, Thomas Cook doesn't want to come here, which is, I mean, like, okay. Like, playing style. Fasano, we're locked out of his top 8, which is great. Villain, he went to Boston College. I knew that was going to happen. And Samuel, the offensive lineman, he decides to go to Notre Dame. Okay, that sucks. We still have 4 offensive linemen that are good, still want to come here. Timmy, why not? I will add 25 points to you because no one's really pursuing you, and I have a feeling we can top that. Syracuse is trying to steal Curse from us. I am not going to let that happen. I am maxing out the points on him. I am tired of losing my guys. Morgan, I'm throwing 25 onto you. We need that. McCain, we are still losing progression over the other 2. Virginia Tech and Pitt. Looks like we're probably going to lose out on him. George, I'm going to throw 50 points on him. Just because of that, I definitely need him. And Mayberry, I definitely need him now, so I'm going to throw 50 points onto him. McCracken, I'm just going to throw 25 onto him. This is not looking good. I love how we're losing players consistently. Ready for visit. I got 1 visit available. I'm going to throw it on the corner, Morgan Ruffin. We're scheduling for week 8. Proximity to home. Once again, we are going up against Oregon. It seems like we go up against Oregon every year. Like, why can't I get why can't I get a schedule of like Purdue, Minnesota, Maryland, Iowa, like Northwestern, Michigan. Like, why can't I get a bunch of easy teams? Why they always got to throw in like Oregon every single year? But let's get into this game. Let's see how this rolls out. Here we are in Eugene, Oregon. On the road. I don't even see our fans in the stands right now. We get the ball first up against the second-ranked team in football. I'm hoping just for a close game. All right, boys. We go down the field and we score first. That is absolutely amazing. 7-0 after the first quarter. They do have the ball. They go down and get a field goal. They go and get a touchdown. We do go and take the lead though, 14-10. We are having a good game. We are putting up a fight. That's what I'd like to see from the fellas, from the boys. I do not like how the quarterback is 8 for 8, and wow, he has a lot of physicals. But that's what I'm hoping Doug to have next year, because he is a 5-star true freshman. He is 7 for 8, 2 touchdowns. I do like to see that. 39 yards from Flavors. OG's having a huge game. Clinton's having a huge game. We have given up 1 sack. Jimmy Castile's given up 1 sack. I'll take 1 sack. We have 2 sacks though. One by Norton. He's up to an 87 now, and Ben Lane. All right, we're throwing a fight to the Ducks here. We're throwing a fight. All right, boys. We are on defense. Let's see if we can get them 3 and out. Well, we did force a 3 and out. They did get the ball on short field, and we did turn over the ball. 17-14. We did get the ball back. 21. Oh, they go down the field. Come on, get a field goal. We do. Oh, are you kidding me?
This one was a lot like
Are you fucking kidding me? We almost won, but we lost on a big play. We lost on a 60-yard touchdown pass. Are you kidding me? We had it in the bag, boys. We almost beat Oregon. What a heartbreaker that is. We almost beat Oregon. We lost on a 60-yard pass at the end. Are you kidding me? Why were we playing? How did we get beat on a 60-yard pass with 30 seconds left? What kind of defense are we? Were we like the Jets when 2018, whatever, cover 0 blitz? Did we try to do something stupid like that? Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. That just absolutely sucks. We almost had it. We had a really good game. I can't blame the boys. They fought with all their hearts. A 60-yard pass with 30 seconds left. You kidding me? We get another recruit here. Austin Hess from Buffalo. Andy Bono we get in. Not bad. We do lose Curse to fucking Syracuse. Are you kidding me? We get Hess, but we lose Curse to Syracuse. Syracuse, can you stop stealing all my fucking players? Are you kidding me? We lose McCain to Virginia Tech. This is not good. I have to go in on a lot of these players now. George, I have to beat out Maryland. I just have to. Mayberry, we are on the top there. I have to give another 10 points to that, so we have 60. Let's get another 10 in here on McCracken. I'm not worried about running backs. We got running backs. I need corners. I need this linebacker. Recruiting here, Bobby Jones. We're still in second here, behind West Virginia. Coker, Virginia Tech has jumped the board a lot, so I'm going 50 points in on him. Burnett, I just put 10 points on there. Where is he? I put 60 on George. Don't want to lose him. McCracken, I threw on another 10. Mayberry, I put 60 in on him. Payne, he's one of the offensive linemen I just found. I put in some points on him for him. I found Emmett Conklin on the recruiting board. I am going to give him a scholarship. The only schools that are interested right now are Colorado. And then I found him. Cliff Walters, a 4-star gem. No one's interested on him. I put 50 points and a scholarship. Let's hope. These are a lot of good teams to beat. So I'm just hoping for that. Wow. recruiting sometimes really kicks you in the nuts. But here we are against Minnesota. I'm not saying anything. We have to get it done. Is USC really 0-6? Wow, that is crazy. But Michigan, or Minnesota, excuse me, the Golden Gophers, they're coming to us. Let's get this game done. Here we are with the Golden Gophers. Not a sold out crowd. We do have a decent amount of fans here. I get it. 4-3 team versus an 0-6 team. Not many people will be here for this game, but let's get it done. We got the ball first. Clean game, fellas. Clean game. We just all got off that high of that Oregon game. Don't let that beat you up. We are in at home next quarter. Come on, boys. We need a touchdown here. 7-3 after half. I don't like how close this game is. Ten for 17 for Cummings, 1-1. I don't like the interception. Running game, we're not really establishing the running game. I do not like that. But a clean pocket. A bunch of tackles for losses. No interception or anything like that. We need to come out in this second half on fire. Let's go. Second quarter, they go down and get a touchdown. We do get a touchdown in the end. We do get 2 touchdowns back to back without answering. We are up 21-10 going into the fourth. Let's keep pouring it on, fellas. There we go. 28-18, 35-18. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. We are finishing out games. I do like to see that. We established the running game in that second half. Doug with 2 touchdowns finishing the game with one interception. Flavors 73-piece with 2 touchdowns. Ed with looks like a nice 25-yard rush for a touchdown. That is real nice for him. Receiving, OG has another big game for us. Clinton, John, and Duff. Blocking wise, only 1 sack given up by Kenny. Thank you very much. We had a bunch of tackles for losses. Only 1 sack on that game. 1 interception by Jay Kimball, the linebacker turned safety. Absolutely nice. We are sitting up at 5-3. Geez, when was the last time I had 5 wins in a season? I had to go back 2 years. So we already matched the 2026 season high of wins with 5 wins already. That is nice. Let's go up into the bye week, finish out the scouting, and that will be this week's not this week's episode. This episode. We do get Bryce Magnum. Very nice. He's probably seen all the receptions the tight end is getting. He's like, I want in. Nigel, he commits to us. Beautiful. We got a corner. Coker, we're still number 1. Ruffin, we're number 1. All right, our offensive rating goes down. Maybe there's an injury. Mayberry, we're number 1. Payne, we move up to 3. Bobby Jones, we are still at 2. Coker, we are up to number 1. Huge game up here against the 15th ranked Illinois. I'm not going to say anything. I thought this was a bye week. No, after this is the bye week. So we had Maryland, Iowa. They're back in, okay. Iowa, Oregon. That was a close game. A very close game. We do have Illinois here. 5-2. They're going to be a tough team. They have beaten us. Our offense goes down in overall. Did we lose another offensive piece? We did. Fatu is injured, 46 weeks, Achilles tear. I mean, I've been moving that man around all over the offensive line. That sucks for him, especially since he's a senior. Oh, thank you for all your work that you've done on this offensive line. You are an impact player. If I played you more, you definitely would have been a higher overall, but you did what you did. Thank you. I'm giving the spotlight to him since we're never going to see him again. Oh, that sucks. We'll worry about the offensive line in next week. Not next week, in the next episode. Let's just focus on the scouting. How are we doing? We got some offensive linemen. We're beating them out. Beautiful. We are number one. For George, no schedule of a visit there. I'm just curious of this running back. You know what? I'll just give him a scholarship. McCracken, we are behind UConn. Mayberry, we are on a huge lead. I like to see that. Payne, we still need to make up some ground. Fucking Syracuse, can you get off of my players? They just won't leave me alone. 60 points. If I can't have him, I'm going to go all in on Conklin. All right. I mean, it didn't even budge for us. Payne, you know what? I need another 4-star lineman. All right. You could probably say my recruiting's fucked, but Syracuse, stop stealing my players. It's like they wait to see who I go after, and then they're like, hey, let's go after him. Like, what the fuck? Syracuse is even further away from us. That's what I want to put them on the schedule every year, and every player that goes there, I want to beat them down. All right. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for coming around. I appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear from you. Enjoy the rest of your day. We have a beautiful weekend coming up. It's technically the last weekend of the summer, so enjoy it and enjoy everything. I have nothing else to say other than thank you for the support, coming around, clicking on videos. I will see you in the next episode. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.